Days before his death, Ozzy Osbourne revealed something to his lifelong friend and Black Sabbath bandmate Tony Iommi that left fans around the world heartbroken. A confession that went beyond the stage lights, fame, and heavy metal legacy they created together and instead laid bare the fragile human side of the man so often seen as indestructible. Ozzy, known as the Prince of Darkness, has lived a life that seemed larger than life itself, decades of groundbreaking music, wild antics, and a career that reshaped rock forever. But behind that image was a man who endured years of addiction, near-death experiences, and most recently crippling health battles that robbed him of the vitality fans once knew. In recent years, he has been open about his fight with Parkinson's disease, spinal surgeries, and constant pain that forced him to cancel tours and left him struggling with the reality that his body could no longer keep up with the spirit inside him. And so, in those final days, speaking to Tony Iommi, the brother he gained through music, Ozzy admitted fears, regrets, and a painful truth about his life's journey, telling him that no amount of fame or fortune could ease the suffering he felt, but that what mattered most to him in the end was not the stadiums full of fans or the millions of records sold, but the friendships, the family, and the love that kept him alive through the darkest times. For Tony, who had stood beside him since the earliest days in Birmingham when they were just young men with guitars and dreams, the revelation was deeply moving, a reminder that behind the legend was a man terrified of leaving it all behind. For fans, hearing about Ozzy's final words and heartfelt confession to his closest friend is beyond heartbreaking because it strips away the mythology and shows the vulnerable soul of a man who gave his all to music, to his band, and to the people who adored him. His legacy will forever live on in the thundering riffs of Black Sabbath, in the countless musicians he inspired, and in the love he carried for those closest to him. But the revelation to Tony in those last days stands as his most human moment. Quiet, painful truth that even legends cannot escape time, illness, or mortality.